Howdy y'all, and welcome to the MrMaple Show. Guys, I'm standing with what has been lately a very frequent occurrence here at our open houses. I'm standing here with Scott Gould. When did you start coming to our open houses?
I started Memorial Day last year and I haven't missed one since.
That's a lot of open houses, because what we've done maybe 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, I think even more than that. You did a few last year.
So guys, a lot of open houses. He's been coming. Today we're gonna bring you his top 5 Japanese maples. Scott, how did you find out about us here at MrMaple?
Well, I originally was just buying from a local nursery and I was trying to figure out which one I would want. I started Googling and I saw MrMaple everywhere. I got addicted to your videos. I think that's all I did at night was watch MrMaple videos. And then when I found out about the open house, I was able to come out here and got hooked ever since. And it's been crazy since then.
So now, how many Japanese maples would you say you have?
So after today, I'll be over 450, which is a lot, especially since I live on half an acre.
Oh my goodness. What is it about Japanese maples that just gets intoxicating?
Everything's just so different. The colors, the shapes, the sizes, the leaves, and I can't even tell you how many times I walk through the yard and I yell, "Oh my God," because it did something I wasn't expecting. And there'll be trees that everyone always raves about, and I'm like, yeah, it's all right. And then it does what everyone says, I'm like, oh my God. And then I have to buy another one.
So you've got some multiples of some of these trees?
Yeah, on some I have up to 4, even 5 trees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Y'all, when it comes to Japanese maples, we try to do our best to offer a large selection here at MrMaple. You know, we often list those through our 10 at 10s on MrMaple.com, where we release 10 new trees, actually 20 every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. But we also have these open houses. And just like today, we're here at one of our open houses. It is Labor Day of 2025. We typically always have an open house on Labor Day and Memorial Day themselves. So you can always plan ahead and think about coming to our open houses on Labor Day or Memorial Day. And there's a lot of other times. Just check out our website for more details. All right, so let's get into your top 5. When it comes to Japanese maples, it's something that we're all passionate about. And that's the cool thing about Japanese maples is, you know, we're all growing them in different locations. You're from Georgia.
Correct.
Is it northern Georgia?
Yeah, zone 7B.
7B. And so there's, you know, different things that people face in different areas. You're probably in a little bit drier climate, a little higher heat zone than us, probably similar in the cold zone. So it's always interesting to see what people's take on Japanese maples, what they are. Coming at number 5, what do you have?
Well, before I start at 5, I'm going to tell you what I told your brother Matt earlier. You maybe change your name to Mr. Conifer. Don't sleep on their conifers. Their conifers today are unbelievable. I think I probably picked up maybe 15 conifers again today.
Well, the addition of Buckholz Nursery did allow us to be able to offer more conifers here at MrMaple. So you're definitely right. We do have a very large selection of those, and that selection's growing more and more every day here at MrMaple. But, you know, we are known for MrMaple. We got a huge azalea collection too, and dogwood collection, one of the biggest ones online. So definitely got some cool trees, so you can check all those out on MrMaple. So number 5.
Number 5 is going to be Verkade's Jacus Pottus.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I love the sessile leaves. All of them, Benny Haguroma, Haniza Haguroma, they're all amazing, but Verkade stands out because it just does a little bit extra with the colors.
I mean, Verkade's Jacus Pottus is a selection by our good friend Dave Verkade. We were at Ed Shin's at one of his annual maple gatherings he used to have, and literally we'd go up there every single year. Dave Verkade was there selling trees, and it was one of his first years he'd ever introduced it, and he had a small graft of Verkade's Jacus Pottus that was maybe 4 inches. We brought that home in our cup holder, and then started grafting it and getting it in the nursery trade. And that's really where it got more and more out there, is because we started promoting it because it had such great color. Some amazing apricot colors in the early spring. The colors on it are different, and the leaf structure on that sessile folium, that angel feather leaf structure, is unlike any of the other Japanese
amazing.
maples. And there's not a large selection of those angel feathers. I mean, I can name probably close to 10. So if you're looking to collect a certain group, that's definitely one that you can collect, have difference in colors, shapes, and have some fun gardening out there that's going to stump the master gardeners, because the leaf is divided back to the leaf stem, and each lobe of the leaf has its own leaf stem. So it looks like each of the lobes are individual leaves. And it's just so unique, very frilly and feather-like.
Yeah.
I love Verkade's Jacus Potus. It's one that I love so much. One, just because I know Dave and he's a good friend of ours, but also just because I love that sessilifolium. That was one of the ones that drew me in when I first got into Japanese maples. I was like, look at this. There's nothing else quite like this.
Yeah, it's definitely unique.
So what do you have at your number 4?
So number 4, I have Naguri Nishiki. I love the pictums. I love Usugumo, but the color, the white, and it's like a white cream, and it's been there all year long. And it's doing so well in Georgia. I was very surprised. So love Naguri Nishiki.
It's the batwing maple.
Yeah.
And it's got that big white leaf.
Yeah.
In our cultivar highlight for Usugumo, we made the mistake of putting Naguri Nishiki in the back. So all people ask about with Usugumo is what's the tree in the background, because it's so much whiter than Usugumo. And Usugumo gives you some good cream white colors, but Naguri Nishiki is pure white.
Yeah.
And it's so white, it's got more white on it than it does green.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a beautiful Acer pictum, and pictums are in section Platanoidea. So they're from Japan, they're a Japanese maple, but they're not in the same section as Acer palmatums.
Yeah.
So we have to graft those to either pictums or truncatums, and they're fairly heat tolerant, but Naguri Nishiki may need some protection from the hot afternoon sun in some hotter climates, we're learning. Definitely a really awesome tree with those larger batwing leaves.
Definitely.
All right, so we're down to your number 3.
Number 3, I'm going to go with Orange Fan. I love the Japonicums, whether it's Rising Sun, Indian Summer, Takanagawa. I love them all. But Orange Fan, over the last 6 weeks, has just gone to a whole other level as far as color. I love the big leaves.
I'm in love with those big Japonicum leaves as well.
Yeah.
I know whenever I was at a Maple Society meeting, Talon Buckholtz had donated it was either a 3 or a 6 gallon to the auction, and I went crazy on it because I had to have it.
Yeah.
Just those big leaves, that orange sort of blush in the spring, it really grabs your attention.
Yeah.
And I think it's underrated. I think not enough people are understanding how special it is in relation to Japanese maples and how special it is in relation to other Japonicums.
Yeah.
Because when you have a large collection of Japonicums, you start to realize that spring color, those flushes of growth, and those big round leaves just make Orange Fan stand out.
Yeah, it's a great tree.
All right, so we're down to your number 2.
So number 2 is going to be Red Panda. I love every Makawa type, but Red Panda just takes it to a whole other level. Even this time of year, I'm getting new red growth, flushes, and it just looks absolutely amazing.
How many Red Pandas do you have?
I have 4, and I was looking for a 5th one today, but haven't seen it yet.
The Red Panda is our selection here at Mr. Maple of a red Makawa type. We went through thousands and thousands and thousands of seedlings until we found what was the best red Makawa type, and it became Red Panda. Red Panda, slow growing, and that good red color. And the new growth flushes in the summer, that red color again. And that's often one of the ways you can start to see how good of a color a Japanese maple has is when you see that spring flush. And you see that, then you see that summer flush. And then you start seeing how long Red Panda holds its color for. It wins in all accounts for me against all the other red types.
Yep.
All right, so we're down to your number 1.
Okay, so the number 1, it's a hot item. Believe the hype. It's better than what you hear, is Marmalade. That tree, it just glows yellow, orange all year round. And it's like an apricot color. It's just absolutely amazing.
Marmalade, though.
Yep.
I mean, what kind of sunlight conditions do you have it in Georgia?
I have it in full sun, and it's eating it up.
So a seedling from Orange Dream, it was found by Talon Buckholtz, named by his wife Haruko. And Marmalade is handling full sun for you in North Georgia.
Yeah, and it's I planted it within the last year as a 1 gallon, and it's not even getting any burn. It's doing absolutely amazing.
And the colors are good.
Amazing.
See, that's what's impressed me about Marmalade. It's not just a spring interest tree. It's a summer interest tree. And it continues to put on color all throughout the season. It really is a winner. And in my selection of 1,500 Japanese maples, I think it stands apart from everything else because it just continues to put on that show. It's a winner because it's going to grab your attention late in the season when other things are more dull. It's going to grab your attention in the spring. It puts on a show almost year-round, spring, summer, and fall.
Yeah.
And so it's going to grab everyone else's attention in your garden. Make sure you put it somewhere where it can be seen. Put it somewhere where people can see it from the road. Share it with your neighbors because they are going to enjoy this tree too.
Yeah. Yeah, and picking top 5 is tough. It's like picking your favorite kid. And if you ask my kids, each one will say they're their favorite. And I think if you ask my trees, they'd say the same thing. So it changes year round, especially when you have as many as I do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Marmalade, cool plant. It's so much in evaluation though. We don't really know. We're expecting 6 foot, 8 foot in 10 years.
Yeah.
But man, a lot of colors, and it's cool that, you know, from your open house experiences, from you with 400 cultivars, that's the tree that stood out to you. It's number 1.
Yeah, I'd say about 330 cultivars.
Yeah.
The problem is I keep buying duplicates because what'll wind up happening is these open houses is you'll see a tree that you're not thinking you're gonna get another one, and you see one, it's just so good looking, you're like, I gotta have that one. You just wind up getting another.
Well, Scott, thanks so much for jumping in.
Yeah,
I really
Tim.
appreciate it. Y'all, if you see Scott in the live chat, if you see him, he's sometime watching our videos out there in the live chat.
Yeah.
Say hey to him. Tell him you like this top 5. Give us some comments in the comment section below. If you get a chance to come out to these open houses, do. It's always a fun. It's always a blast hanging out. I know you were yesterday
at dinner.
At the pre-dinner for our open house. We often have a pre-dinner. We talk about in our open houses videos so you can know when to come and hang out, talk before open houses. Always a good time just to get to know each other and talk trees.
Yeah, if you haven't been to one, I highly recommend it. It's such a great experience. That's why I come every time. It's just so much fun. It's like a kid waiting for Christmas, going through all the houses, seeing what you can find, and then the people are second to none. You just have a good time, not just the staff, but the other people looking for trees.
Well, y'all, take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.
Bye.